You better not shout, you better not cry. Konami doesn't care if you've been naughty or nice. Yu-Gi-Oh! Banlist season is here.
What's going on, guys? It's Cimo. Not even 5 minutes ago did we get the brand new January 2019 ban list. Now, this is so big because not only do we get a ban list, it's in effect before YCS Chicago. And I already saw a couple of cards because they're right on the front, so I couldn't have missed them. We're gonna be doing our live reaction like always, but I couldn't contain myself when I saw them because the first cards we got are Fairy Tale Snow and Grinder Golem banned. Holy shit. Fairy Tale Snow is gone. That is crazy. And the reason why that's nuts is because that means that Danger Thunder Dragon basically is a deck that no one's going to want to play anymore, because the whole purpose of that deck was to send Snow to the graveyard, then banish all your Thunder Dragons during your opponent's turn, just to amass just a huge amount of advantage and basically just snowball and win the game from there, no pun intended. But like, this is insane. And then Grinder Golem going too. Grinder Golem is a card that was limited, and honestly, this is a card that a lot of us were just like super happy that it was at 1, and it was still abusable at 1. Danger Thunder was using it. All these other decks, pretty much Link spam decks, were pretty much taking advantage of it. But now that's gone too. Like, holy shit. They're already just coming out swinging with 2 of probably the most significant hits we could possibly see. I don't know, is this gonna be one of those ban lists where they just fucking crucify everything? I guess we'll just have to find out, but oh man. And yeah, before we get into it, just remember, effective from January 28th, 2019. So at the time of recording this doesn't say anywhere that it's not in effect for YCS Chicago, so that means we have a week to figure out the format. So this is gonna make things really interesting, especially with Savage Strike, and the next update will be no sooner than April 2nd. So that's a pretty far ways off. And well, let's go ahead and see what else is on this list. I don't know about you guys, but if that's already what we got, I'm pretty excited to see what else we're going to get. Topological Dragon! Yes! Finally! That card needed to go. That card was just so degenerate, and I'm so happy that it is gone. No more getting hand looped for 6. So that basically means that, you know, the warrior decks that were turboing out this card are basically gone. I mean, yeah, Rongominiad. Well, we haven't gotten to the Xyz monsters yet, though, but oh man. So those warrior decks that were playing Gumballers, the win condition, or even a secondary win condition, that's gone. I gotta scroll down. We gotta see if Rongo's on here. We have to see. Oh my god! Woohoo! Yes! So number 42, Galaxy Tom Huck, and number 86, Heroic Champion Rongominiad. See ya! We are not going to miss either one of these cards. Rongominiad was just so degenerate, and so many people wanted it gone. So like, the warrior decks basically don't have a win condition right now unless they go back to like extra linking, but even that's a little bit more difficult now. And number 42, Galaxy Tomahawk, thank you for banning this. This card was just, I made this argument in one of my videos, like, it's just pretty much, if any deck can have access to 7s, especially with Danger, Nessie, and Dogman in addition to that, you're just gonna make this and just link spam the field and just go off. Like, there's no interaction for that whatsoever, so I really didn't understand why this card still existed. It's gone. It's gone. That's all I have to worry about. Man, they are going all out here. Holy shit. This is going to be insane. All right, let's keep going down. Anything else banned? Anything else need to be banned? Soul Charge! Woohoo! Finally! Oh my god! The prophecy has been foretold. Soul Charge is finally out of the game. This card was just so unfair. I am so happy that this card is gone. There should be no excuse to have a 1 card plus 5 at the cost of your life points. Your life points are a finite resource that you do not need unless they hit 0. This card was just a plague upon the game. It won so many games and stole so many wins that it didn't deserve to win. Like, I'm just happy. This list is crazy. Holy shit. Okay. All right, so just when I was questioning if there's anything else that has to be banned, I honestly didn't think they were gonna do it, but man, okay. So that's it for the ban cards. So, man, okay, I'm like already, I can't breathe. Okay, so that's it for ban. Let's move on to limited now. Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy the End. Okay, so this has its errata now. So this is legal and playable, so that's good. And Cyberstein is off the list. Hello. That's really interesting. So now I guess Naturia Exterio plays could possibly be a thing. It's at 1 in the OCG. I might actually even be at more than that, but I don't really think people are going to play this too much. It's like kind of gimmicky, but I mean, hey, summoning Exterio is pretty cute. But yeah, I mean, again, I think it's something that people might mess around with, but I don't think it's going to really be too impactful. I mean, we'll see, but I'm judging based off the OCG, I'm not too concerned about Cyberstein. Dark Grepher going to what? Man, they are really going after the Dark Engine. Holy shit. So not only does Dark Grepher affect the Warrior decks, it also affects the Danger decks as well, because Danger was taking advantage of this just because a lot of the high-level Dangers could just synergize so well with Grepher. But man, holy shit, they are going hard on this list. They've had more hits so far than they've had on like the last 2 lists, so this is crazy. All right, I think that's a good hit, honestly. Like, Grepher's a really, really strong card. It's just like Armageddon Knight 2.0. Sure, it's back at 1! Sure, it is back at 1. Holy shit. Again, like, this isn't gonna make Necros, like, tier, like, 1 or anything, but it's a start. And it's one of those cards that finally just deserves to be off the list. I don't think it's gonna do anything crazy, but it's just exciting that, like, people can at least experiment with it, you know? People are already trying it with the devil rituals or whatever, the incantations. So now you actually have, like, a good engine card to play with it. So, okay, if Construct's on here, I might fucking lose it. I might just fucking lose it. Alginol Construct! What the fuck is going on? Oh my god! This can't be real! This can't be real! It's like they're actually listening! Oh my god. Again, is this gonna do anything? No, but it's just fucking hilarious to see Construct at 1 after all this time. Oh my god. This is like the best list ever. This is the best list ever. I don't care what anyone says. This is amazing. Brilliant Fusion to 1. Holy shit. Again with the hits, man. Wow. Okay, so this is really big. They already touched Danger Thunder Dragon by hitting Snow, and honestly, I don't think anyone's going to want to play that anyway, but this is actually an indirect hit to Gem Knight FTK. So now, I don't actually know if people are going to want to play that deck, because Brilliant Fusion is like one of the core components. Not saying it's unplayable, but with one of your main starter cards at 1, like, good luck. Oh my god, I did not see that coming at all. I think some people were arguing for Brilliant Fusion at 1, but oh, I actually went too far. Gold Star going to 1 too. Oh man, we're just like basically copying the OCG now. That's crazy. So this is big for Thunder Dragon. That's one of their key consistency cards, and I gotta scroll down. What did I miss? Magical Midbreaker Field. That's a really interesting hit. I don't think anyone would have called for a hit on this card. This is pretty much directly for any just, not FTK necessarily, but like any combo deck, like Warrior decks especially. So, man, they're just coming out left and right with these hits. That's crazy. That Gold Sark hit, you think would actually be very significant, but also keep in mind that we are getting the Aloof Lupine in, what's it called? In Savage Strike coming up here. So that's kind of like your replacement for it, but man, that is nuts. Okay. Whew, Scapegoat is at 1 now too. Oh man, that's like a hit at Trickstar or just any like slower deck that actually took advantage of a card like this to help speed up their link plays. That going to 1 is very significant because, I mean, you're not relying on Scapegoat to win, but that's kind of like a win button if it resolves. What is this list? Slash Draw to 1? Okay, that makes sense. I mean, let's be real. That should have been at 1 like ages ago just because of the FTK. So that FTK is gone, so that's fine. I don't think anyone's really going to complain about that one. Unless you're planning on playing Slash Draw, then that kind of sucks. But okay, so that's a lot. And then moving on to semis, which I know semi limits. Okay, good. I don't think there was like 2 other cards on this list though. I'm pretty sure there was like 6 and now it's down to 4. So for the unlimits, I'm just, look how many unlimits there are. What the, holy shit. Hornets at 3, Brio's at 3, Necros of Brio is at 3 specifically, with, what? Exciton's at 3, not that that matters. Kaiju Slumber is at 3, Stormforth is at 3, Eradicator's at 3, Infernity Barrier's at 3, Wind-Up Magician, Hyper Librarian, Limiter Removal. I think the only one of these that like really matters is Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. I mean, granted, board wipes aren't that good right now, but Slumber being back to 3 is kind of crazy because that card is nuts in the right format. Again, I think with Thunder Dragons, maybe not, but whew, that's like 3 Dark Holes, basically. Yeah, Hornet wouldn't, it's not going to do anything. Brio going to 3 and with Shuriken at 1. I don't know, people might mess with that. It's like, it's playing with fire. Exoton at 3 is fine. Stormforth at 3 is interesting, but Monarchs are pretty much still like out of it. Eradicator at 3, I don't think really matters. Barrier, Magician, yeah, the rest is kind of like, that can all come off the list. Wow. Holy shit. Like, okay, let's like run down the meta decks here. So Danger Thunder got a pretty big hit. Even regular Thunder got a pretty big hit. Sky Striker got untouched, completely untouched. Nothing here affects Sky Striker at all. I'm fairly certain. Like, I'm scrolling through again in case I missed something, but yeah, that deck is completely untouched. Yeah, pretty much. Altergeist is completely untouched. Not a single hit, not Multi-Faker to 2, nothing. And with Pot of Extravagance coming out, that's going to be interesting. What else was in the meta? We had Trickstar got hit with Scapegoat. The Warrior decks, like I said, got neutered pretty bad. Wow, this is... I mean, it's like some things are going to stay the same. Like, Striker's still going to be out there. Altergeist is still going to be out there. Thunder's still playable. Like, if you just play the Aloof Lupine instead of Gold Sark, like, you're fine. That's pretty much how they've done it in the OCG, and it's like, it's been okay. Wow. This is crazy. And don't forget, guys, this is, as to my knowledge, because I don't see anything on here that says anything else, this is in effect for YCS Chicago. So that means we have a week. We basically have 1 week to figure out the format and what decks are going to be the best. So, guys, that's all I've got for you. I really hope you enjoyed this live reaction. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this list. I think it's gonna be a pretty good one. I'm gonna bring you my video of where I take some more time to reevaluate this, but man, I think this is a pretty good list. I don't know about you guys. I don't think, maybe it didn't do enough, but it did a lot for what it's worth. So, guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and we'll see you next time.